It's not every day you get the opportunity to look after an awesome car you know you can't afford. When I got that call to do exactly that, I wasted absolutely no time and took that opportunity. This is a 1999 Nissan Silvia S15 Spec R. Originally imported from Japan 10 years back, making it quite rare. Almost like that shiny Pokemon you never could find whilst glued to your Game Boy as a kid. To find a clean example nowadays for an affordable price is near impossible. But who needs to own one when you can just borrow one? I'll be taking ownership of this JDM icon for a little while, and I even get to work on it too. I'll cover a bit more about that later. So, let's grab the keys and take this thing for a spin. It's crazy to think that this car was so cheap only a few years ago. And now most of us can't even afford one in a condition like this. This car has actually made its way through a few owners in its lifetime. The first being a very lucky Japanese fellow, I'm sure, back in 1999. This car was originally imported from Japan to Australia in 2012 by my best friend. Over a few years, he only focused on aesthetic mods rather than performance because at the time it was illegal to drive this car as he had a restricted license due to his age. This led to the decision in 2015 to sell, as it rarely was driven and we all called it the Garage Queen. The car changed hands twice over the period of 3 years when it was sold until my friend saw it up for sale back in 2019. He purchased it and it looked heaps different to when he remembered selling it. It also looked very driven, meaning it had a lot of wear and tear throughout, which is a shame. After buying it back, parts are removed and parts are replaced over the years, bringing us to what it looks like today. This time round, the main focus was performance modifications, as there was no longer any restrictions like last time. He would go on to upgrade the turbo, the intercooler, the fuel pump, fuel rails, injectors, ECU, turbo back exhaust system, and much more that I failed to mention. Right now, this S15 Spec R makes about 279 kilowatts at the hub, which is roughly 374 horsepower. In comparison, stock this car makes about 186 kilowatts at the wheel and about 250 horsepower. But right now, it's clear that aesthetics for this car is very much lacking. So, what is the game plan? Well, I'm going to be tackling a list of different tasks in order to bring back that glow it once had. Almost everything I'll be attempting to do to this car will be a first time for me, but I've been given free rein to attempt to fix what I can regardless of the outcome. So, stay tuned for future uploads and wish me luck that I don't completely fuck this S15. I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Peace out.